Over with Aden Pass, there's an innocent-looking painting with a guilty past. Come on, Mick, time to confess.
I brought a Ronnie Kray painting off the internet. I paid 43 quid for it, and I'm hoping to get 600. I'm a bit of a wheeler dealer, and this is probably the best thing I've bought to date.
This painting is a real piece of East End history. Very collectible. I'm very excited. I'm going to try and get this for a steal.
Now that was criminal.
Oh. So obviously the question is, how did you come by a painting by the famous gangster, Ronnie Kray?
I've got an interest in the Krays, so, and I saw that on the internet and bought it.
Do you have a wider collection based around them?
No, I bought it for keep. But then when I've seen what other stuff of theirs is sold for,
right,
I thought this is worth a few quid, so...
Ronnie Kray was, obviously, they were twins. He died in 1993. Now, we can tell that this is Ronnie's work. Obviously, we have the signature on here, which is the R. Kray. But Ronnie always returned to the same subject, which was a white cottage.
Yeah.
The style is what we would call naive. The brushstrokes are quite thick. You might even say angry. Certainly, if you want to, you can get a lot of the psychology from this. He was a schizophrenic, and many said almost childlike in many ways. And what's nice is just if we look on the back, we actually have the stamp on here as well from the prison, which is HM Prison in Parkhurst. It's also, we have dated to 1973. He's got his name written on the back as well. And you can really see, looking at the back of this, the kind of environment that it came out of, which is just a messy art workshop in a prison. And it's quite a journey, really, from that prison to here on our table here at Real Deal. And what's really brought it here is the big name, Ronnie Kray.
Yeah.
Now, certainly, the Krays were criminals. They did some fairly terrible things, but then they almost have a separate value in popular culture. They're very famous, and they represent a whole period in people's minds. And I think that's what really makes it attractive. Obviously, there's been some very high-profile sales lately of larger paintings. Certainly, subject is an issue as well. Paintings which actually featured both of them, or scenes of prison life. Some of Reggie's work has gone for more. This is a very small piece, but that said, it definitely has the Kray appeal, if you like. So let's see some money on the table. I do like this, and I think I have customers for it. So let's put down 50, 100, and 50, 200.
No, not yet.
Oh, that would be a steal.
Yeah.
I've got a few more notes for you here. 250, 300, 350, and 400.
No, you're a bit shy, yeah.
I think I've got a little bit more to put down as well here. So 420, 40, 460.
No, I need a bit more on there, yeah.
There's a lot of big notes on the table there. Let's see if we can get some more advice on it.
OK, so it's Michael, but Mick, you go by Mick.
Yes, yes.
OK. Now, I've got a £500 to £600, which I think is conservative. I think it's worth more. I have seen examples like this bring over £1,000. So, have you finished, or are you prepared to put more money down?
I could maybe be squeezed just a little bit more.
OK. I'll wait and see what squeezing... Don't write in. And it's not a bad offer, but it's not a heart-stopping offer either.
Right, I'm in a bit of a situation. I'm going to put some more money on the table for you. With another 20, 40, 60, and 80, bringing this to 540.
540.
Well, unlike the Krays, I don't have a criminal empire to support me. I can throw in another £20, 560.
560. Put another 40 quid on, we'll have a deal.
I can't do another 40. I can do another 20. I'll meet you halfway.
He's not being a bit of a skinflint for 20 quid, is he?
Yes.
You've got 580 in. You're committed. You're there to buy it. I'm not here to rain on your parade. Get the other 20 in. He's already told you he'll accept 6. I will not interfere with that. If you're in for 580, you should be in for 6. He's made the running and he deserves the reward. Get the 20 in, get the reward.
Well, with that in mind, 20 on the table. Do we have a deal?
We do.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mick.
Good investment on my 43 quid.
£43. Now, that is criminal.
£557 profit. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
£557 is a whacking great profit. Either he got very lucky or he's a real pro.